Good morning, girl. How are you? Good morning, Nubia.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning, Sophia.
Good morning, teacher and partners.
Good morning.
How are you?
Do you have a Sophia?
I have what?
Do you have a flu? Are you sick?
Oh, I think no, but in moments yes because we had malaria. Air, sorry. It's bad for me.
Mm,
Good morning, Nubia.
Good morning. Good morning, Sophia.
Good morning, Nubia.
Good morning, teacher.
Uh, welcome, my dear girls. How was your weekend, Sophia? What? Ah, no, sorry. How was previous days? The last.
Good teacher. I only staying at home because to do my homeworks, but it's good.
Okay,
It was a good day.
okay. Like a liberty mouse. Okay, Nubia. How about you? Tell us something. How was your previous days? How were your previous days?
Teacher, I am a little stressed because my teenager lost some subjects at the school, and uh, he is in 11th grade,
Mm,
uh, and I am a little stressed because he can lost the year.
oh,
Uh, yes, teacher. I with other um, with other fathers. I am preparing a party, but if he lost the year, uh, um, all is lost. The party, all the and if if he repeat the year is very bad for me.
ah, Nubia. Um, I understood you, but you have to make a pact with him, a strict pact with him, and he have to accomplish all his commitments with you.
Yes, teacher. But
Okay.
but yes.
Okay, but this situation will get better. Uh, no, no more.
Mira que está tan mamá. Está muy lindo su uniforme, yo no lo había visto, creía. Ay, mami.
Sorry. Good morning, Jenny.
Jenny, good morning.
Good morning, Jenny. Jenny, are you there?
Yes, good morning, teacher. How are you?
Pretty well. Um,
Okay. Hello,
eh,
everybody. And I'm
how
sorry,
was,
Nubia, about it.
how were your previous days? What are you doing lately?
Sorry, second, teacher.
How were your previous days? What were you doing lately?
Oh my God. Well, I felt a little bit stressed because I have too many things to do. So the time was run. Yesterday is we did many things, and it's one man working at in my house. So everything is missed. Everything is miss.
Ames.
How do you say? How do you say when the some person is working at home and everything is, I forgot that word. Every messed. Yeah, that one.
That's wrong. Do you feel that time is running out faster than before?
Yes, I don't know why I have that situation for long time. For example, I need to study, I need to do, I need to work, I need to do many things. So the time is
It's passing.
I haven't a time. I haven't a time for do all the things.
Yes, yes, you're right. In my personal case, I feel the same. I'm the same situation. Uh,
Oh,
Sleep and I
so
can't sleep enough for that reason.
so you understand me? Yes, and I understand you too because it's really hard, and I be stressed.
But we have to take it with calm. We need to organize our schedule and things and sleep.
Yeah,
Sleep,
yeah, yeah. Another thing is I have a young my son. Yeah, he's 17 years old, but he passed for a situation about uh, need to the psychology, need to go with the psychology, will attend him about something maybe for the separation because we separate with my husband. So many things. It's a little bit. My God, sometimes I say, well, what can I do for too many things? And my son like different. Um, he he is a he changed the mind, so that's hard. That's not really good.
set up many dialogue with him, and Nubia set up many dialogue and pacts with
Yeah.
your son. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Alejandra, good morning. What are you doing lately? Are you doing exercise, a little exercising or not?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Pretty well here, ready to learn to each other.
I'm the K teacher. I have my exercise.
But physical exercise.
Okay. No. I I
You told that
Your
you
promise. Your
we
promise, Alejandra.
exercise.
teacher. Yes, teacher. But in my town, it's raining all day.
Ah.
It's a good excuse.
You, okay, tell us something to you. What are you doing lately?
Teacher, I don't understand.
What are you doing lately?
Excuse me.
Tell us something
Lately?
about
Lately. Okay, I don't understand this word.
yeah. Lately is something that you're doing frequently.
Mm, question, teacher? Excuse me.
What are you doing lately? The
Mm,
similar
in my
like
daily routine?
yes, something similar
Something?
like your
Something? Okay. I am help helping to to girls um English units in her or oh excuse me in their university, and
yeah.
I am tired with that. But it's good or it's a job, but I am making or I am doing this um this thing or
Okay.
in 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 these days. No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, in these days and nights. Is this is my occupation in these days.
Okay. It is good for
It's
you.
it's it's a one occupation for I am.
Yes, it is good for you because you can get profits about this occupation. You can learn at the same time when you
Yes.
are then.
Yes, teacher is very important and um, productive
Yes.
um, for my learning this practice
Yes.
and the money and the money
Mm.
is good. It's good
Okay.
too.
Okay, Ricardo,
Yes, teacher.
thanks for sharing it. Well, my dear students,
Okay.
we are ready to start with our previous task. I will assign you turns in order to participate. Okay. First will be Nubian.
Yes, teacher.
You will be first. Second, Sofia.
Okay.
Mm, third, Alejandra. And fourth, obviously, Jenny. Okay. Go ahead, Nubia. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher. I talk about a boss that I had. All after weekends, on Monday or Tuesday, she always asked me, "Hello, Nubia, how are you? What about your weekend? What did you do?" And when I began telling her about me and my situation and my weekend, she turned to do another thing and she didn't pay attention to my words. It was like being alone. This happened there several times, and then when she asked me, I answered I answered her, "Fine, thanks," and no more because she never pay attention to me. That's all, teacher.
Okay, but that happens to you with someone close to you, with someone that lives with you. You need more dialogue with somebody. Okay, because you have to mention a situation with someone unpolite with you. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Please, Sophia, continue.
Okay, teacher. When I arrived in the United States, not all the people were friendly. I remember that one day I was eating at a restaurant here with two friends. Next to our table, they are two young Americans. Um, I knew because they were blonde, tall, and had blue eyes. Bueno, sorry, wherever. Coincidentally, one of my friends knew one of the boys us. So he called to our table and want to greet us. I very friendly introduced myself and told him that I was from Colombia.
Yes.
At that moment, it was when that young man changed and became a very engaging person because for him it was very funny to say sorry, it was very funny to say all Colombians are drug traffickers and that country is full of indigenous people. It was a moment when I was angry because he didn't know start to criticize about Colombians. He even look sorry. Uh, it was very embarrassing because that young man thought that he was better than the other people, and I don't know why some Americans think that they are better and can humiliate a person who is, for example, Latino.
Mm.
I think of uncomfortable to hear him say those things. And when I try to speak that these things is not true, he doesn't listen to me. Attack listen me. I was very angry because I like to explain him. Country have with drugs, yes, it's true, but does that mean that all the people consume it? There are many people in my country, in Colombia, who are different and good people. People honest and hardworking, wherever. It was very angry experience.
Oh, yes.
That's all.
Yes. This is a kind of discrimination kind, and it is really bad because it is an idea generalizing our customs and our kind of being. And as you said, we are good person, not totally drugs or something like
Yes, it
that.
is true. Yes, I tried to
Or
explain him, but he doesn't listen me. It was very.
mm, what an polite person.
Yes, yes,
Mhm,
teacher.
mhm. And despite I was hearing that this situation is changing. Despite it, some people continue with this bad, impolite way to be with us.
Yes, teacher is giving ideas.
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you for sharing it. Nubia,
Thank you.
Alejandra,
Okay, teacher. Um, can you hear me?
yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, teacher. One day while attending the internet cafe, I was approached by a very old man for me to put a recharge your phone. No, sorry, her phone. When I asked him the number, a very old car, I was amazed to see that the old man had his phone number recorded in that old credential, and I asked,
Alejandra,
yes,
please continue.
teacher, what happened?
A long pause. That's all.
No, teacher,
Ah,
I am talking all time.
but I heard a long pause. You were mute. So continue, please.
Teacher, do you want that I start again?
Yes, please.
Okay, teacher. One day, while I attended the internet coffee, I was approached by a very old man for me to put a recharge to her phone. No, excuse me, to his phone. When I asked him the number, he gave me a very old card. I was amazed to see that the old man has his phone number recorded in that old credential. I asked, neighbor, how long have you retained your cell phone number? To my surprise, he replied, that doesn't matter to you. Make me the recharge.
Wow.
And I felt very uncomfortable that the old man would have been so rude to me, but then I doubt that maybe I should not ask everything that comes to my mind, especially to rude and bitter old men. Is very uncomfortable situations.
And as always, you remind me a song. Rude from Magic. It is a good song.
I always remind you songs.
Yes, I know what happened with you because it's always and with with you only because with other partners and students, no. But some no. Always you said a word that brings to my mind a song. I don't know why.
Okay, teacher, but it's an uncomfortable situation when the man says, "Don't matter to you." It's so rude.
Yes, yes, always impolite.
I I I just be cordial um
Mm?
with the man, but he is rooting for me or with me.
Yes, bad humor sense, bad mood.
Yes,
Mm,
the
he-
angry old man. the
maybe
the history of the angry old man.
mm, bad about okay. Thank you, Alejandra.
Okay, teacher.
Jenny, please continue.
Okay, the situation that passes very uncomfortable that I remember at the moment was once I left with several co-workers, wore a loose dress, were talking in a very elegant reception. Was the celebrating of the day of the teacher when I suddenly lose the brass. My goodness. Not I had now to fit when I went out, and that made me feel embarrassed. At that moment, decide to come, to come, and I spent a bit for that, and did not want to return. Was really uncomfortable, so I never come back. That's all.
Uh, what a bad situation.
Yeah, really, really bad. My God. So when I go outside, I take my brush and I check it, everything.
Sometimes we need a lot of tolerance with with those kinds of situation,
Hmm.
a lot of tolerance with other people.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't know. It I don't know. I feel really, really uncomfortable, and no, I go out. It's not really, really good situation.
Yes, a really bad. Okay, thank you, Jenny.
Okay.
Please, Brian, are you there, Brian, or not?
Yes, yes, good morning. Well, my experience was something similar, or is something similar to Alejandra, because I worked in a internet cafe 3 or 4 years ago, and something similar happened because an older man was in a hurry and arrived to to that place, and for with the objective to do a recharge for his cell phone. I consider the man was rude, and I tried to get a very good service and the number, and he said yes, 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 that's it. And okay, I did it. And 2 hours later, he returned and with a bad attitude to reclaim because the riches work. And I explained there that I check again the number, and he said, yeah, yes, but it's not my number, and I told you the correct, and you hear correct, and I was losing my patience, but I wasn't rude. I just called my boss, and he came to the internet cafe, and he tried to fix that situation with him, but I don't. I am not. Sorry, I won't forget that day because I felt very furious, and experience marked my life.
Mm, yes, sometimes bad experiences are important to us because they are something that take a place in our minds and an advisement to all of us and me. Go away that bad situations and only take the good things
Yes,
in life.
yes,
Mm,
this is the point.
yes, this is the key. Okay, hello, Brian.
Welcome.
Okay, my dear students, the terms will be the same. You now you have to express your points of view regarding the video that I shared with all of you previously. Okay, the terms will be the same. So, Nubia, express to all of us your points of view regarding the video.
Teacher, that I can hear that as listeners, I don't interrupt the people who are talking with with us, and take ideas my ideas in order. What else? I this was that's like this is like I can see here, teacher. I can hear this.
Mm. That's all, Nubia. Do you have something else to tell about the video,
Yes,
the communication?
yes, yes. That's all for me.
Okay, but please repeat the main idea that you got it. The main idea.
Um, I think that when that today people talk about um, technology, many application the technology, and the communication face to face that is broken. Is I don't know how say is low, and we lost and we lost
The direct dialogue.
yes, teacher, the capacity, the ability to talk about others, listen their. Um, I think that it is the idea, the main idea.
Okay, you're totally right, Nubia. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, please continue. Sofia.
This video is very interesting. It says it's very true. Technology and social networks have to be all the ideas present there. Mean that debating, but that the big problem people want to generate is a controversy, and say that their opinion is the best over the others. People people don't try to understand, and that is why so many discussions are generated. The video she tell us that conversations need between and listening. If we want to have a pleasant conversation, um, we can listen all that the other person says. He doesn't us case. It's very important to applicate in our conversations with other persons. The first case is about dumb multitext. We had to be present, be in the moment, focus in the conversation. The second is the pontific. Um, we had to stay your opinions unless it carries the conversation. Says about that we want to be predictable or assume that the other person thinks is a certain about something. For example, um, if the person is a doctor, she has ideas about the medicines or something like that. It's important to understand that we always learn something from the other conversation. Teacher, to speak about the 10K or this is other activity?
You're totally right, because sometimes we have technical words in a lot of disciplines, and we have only used them when we are with people that knows the meanings of those words. So it will be uncomfortable maybe talking with a engineer, and he he has to set up the main topic with other people, not only technical words.
Yes, true. Technology has hard in the conversation with other people because actually the persons that I include prefer to write and speak um, for for the app, for example, Facebook, WhatsApp, or something like that, to away the ability to begin a conversation.
Yes.
In some situations, we don't know. For example, hi, how are you? I'm fine. Is the end because we don't.
Yes, and social medias are a distraction to
Yes, teacher.
communicate.
That is.
Okay, that's all, Sophia.
I think, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot for your points of view. Good points of view, Sophia. Okay, dear students. The second, no, third. Alejandra, please. Are you there, Alejandra?
Yes, teacher. Okay. This video show us the importance of having good conversations without getting to the discussions, mm,
Mhm.
which have been lost a lot because of the new technology.
Mhm.
Um, it's important that the people with whom we speak feel that they are important in the conversation,
Yeah.
because in time we listen today, or we don't listen to them with the same interest with which we speak. We will speak and speak and speak and then hear, no hear the other people,
Mm.
um, because we are selfish and we want to be listening to, but
Yes.
without listening with respect,
Mhm.
and we interrupt corporally or verbally to others speak, when to others speak, and we interrupt with the hands or with the eyes in other on another place, um, and the other people um, is feeling uncomfortable with this attitude.
Yes. This is really uncomfortable when we are talking with someone and someone is watching her cell phone or his cell phone,
Hmm.
and not watching to you or to me or to people
Hmm.
who is talking with him or her. This is
Yes.
uncomfortable, really uncomfortable. And so God gave us 2 years to listen twice and 1 month to speak half.
Hmm. And the other people ask you, what do you think? And you, what? what do, what do you speak me?
Yes, so
And
correct.
I don't hear you. And it's very very um, uncomfortable for the other.
Yes, technological is good. Technological communication are good in a lot of areas, but sometimes are bad too.
Mm-hmm.
It depends of the management that all of us uh, give to them.
Yes, teacher. And the people give more importance to the Facebook on the on this picture and um, jokings, and um, don't give the importance to the people around of him.
Yes, like robots.
Ah, yes, teacher.
What a bad
Yes,
situation.
teacher. Robots.
Okay,
So
thanks.
bad. Okay, teacher.
Okay, Jenny, please.
Yes, teacher. Well, I saw a woman we saw the woman talking about the situation about at the moment, because I think so it's a problem with all the human do the same. So when she when she took, well, I can't
Uh,
remember.
talk.
Talk, yeah. When she talk, when she explained everything's, um, to the technologies and the conversations, it is sometimes she was funny, but it's really good because all the experts pay attention with her. Yeah. And first of all, I think she has a reason because all, not just the young people, the adult people too do the same. Well, sometimes, well, all the people, well, many people. When somebody speak and I try to explain something, maybe he okay, and I put the eyes on her or his phone, or watch the video, or maybe sometimes when the conversation look and this is interesting about it, and he say, oh, excuse me, look at the video or something like that. It's really not pay attention what is the exactly is important. So she tried to do the points with a good conversation because it's really important. Well, it's really uncomfortable when you speak with somebody and you know she think about it and other things, or maybe, oh, I have an appointment and oh, listen to me, I have this problem or something like that, and the other person say, oh, I'm sorry, and I have an appointment, I remember it. So it's not the clear, it's not the conversation each other. Do you understand me? So I know that is really important point what she said. That's all, teacher.
Yes, she gave us good tools to have a good communication, direct
Yeah.
communication. Okay. Thanks a lot, Jenny, for your points of view. Good points of view.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Thank you,
right.
teacher.
Are you there, Brian, or not?
Yes, I'm here. Well, I agree with most of my classmates. Video, the woman of the video is very clear when she exposed their 10 tips in order to keep a great conversation. And she's totally right when she says technology is very influential in our lives. And that purpose of communication or communication purpose is getting lost because always attentive to our cell phones, to our next activity, to our schedules. And it's weird because what you type or text in your cell phone, you are not able some of the times to talk it in front of the person, in front of that conversation. So consider those tips are very useful and try to apply them, because at this speed technology era, in 10-20 years there won't be conversations anymore. Those are good recommendations.
Yes, good recommendations to applying them, to take into account them.
Yes.
Not only for talking about regarding that, applying them.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thanks a lot. My dear students, I will share with all of you our ebook link because we need to develop some exercises uh, of them, of our ebook. Okay, go there. Go to the unit number. Unit number 9. And go to the exercise number 1. Unit number 9, exercise number 1. Tell me, Alejandra. Are you there, students? Unit number 9, exercise
Um,
number
Teacher,
1.
that I will remind them the quote that the the woman the woman gives in the video. That is very important. Uh, he said, "Everyone you will ever meet knows something you don't." That is important because we should always keep in mind signs. Sometimes someone wants to talk to us, and we are as if we were prevent and ignoring that something always bring us to talk with someone else. And that's all. Only remind this quote.
Yes, you're totally right because the woman gave us good advisements to apply them in our conversations. Thanks a lot for adding more elements here, Alejandra. Okay, please, my dear students, unit number 9, exercise number 1, please go there.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, are you here, students?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Which of the opinions below do you agree with? Okay, agree or disagree? Please classify the expression and express why are you in agreement or in disagreement. Okay. For example, the terms will be the same. Nubia, Sofia, Alejandra, Jimmy, and Brian. The terms will be the same. So, uh, here is about video games. Uh, they are one, two, three, four, five, six statements on relative video games. So please classify if you are agree with or disagree with. They are a waste of time. They are bad for your brain. They are fun to play with friends. They are an interesting way to relax. They are new kind of art, or they are too expensive. So, please, um, did you clarify the statements?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please express to all of us the agreements and disagreements.
Okay, um, the agreements. They are a new kind of art. Uh, they are fun to play with friends, and they are an interesting way to relax. Um, and disagree opinions is they are bad for your brain, they are too expensive, and they are a waste of time.
Gabi.
Yes, and please explain something regarding video games.
Um, I don't understand. I must speak about the video games.
Yes, explain us something regarding video games and relative your agreements and disagreements.
Um, okay. It's they are fun to play with friends. It's it's a great opinion. Since the video games is um, are funny and it's a new form to share with your friends or with your family. Um, the disagree opinion is that there are ways of time is very really because the child's waste um, a lot of time in these games and forgot your their obligations like um, do the homeworks or do um, the housework, something like that. She forget when they was time in these games.
Mhm. Yes, and Carlos. So, Nubia, can you continue?
Yes, teacher. I agree with they are bad for your brain. It depends of the game. If children plays all the time kill of kill anything, kill animals, something like that, uh, their their mind um, would be and 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 express that with how do you say agresividad, teacher.
Violence, aggression.
Yes, there will be a great with other people, and the other point is they are fun to play with friends. I think that I agree with this point. Children um enjoy with the go games, the computer games, but I think that says at the first point depends of the game. Another point there, they are a waste of time. I agree with this point because I think that there are many things, many interesting things for the children, and they spend waste a lot of time with computers game and getting alone. They they don't speak with other people, talk with other people, and get alone, angry. Yes. I disagree with they are an interesting way to relax. I think that many sports or activities or physical activities that's better for relax. I disagree. They are a new kind of art, and they are too expensive. With these points too. Uh, for internet, they are not expensive. They are very cheap because there are games, free games. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
That's all. That's all, teacher.
Thanks a lot. Good points of view. Some of them are good points of view to take into account, but some of them not. In my personal opinion, I consider that video games are a good way to improve knowledge or intellectual abilities because some of them has um, a lot of things to develop them. But you are right regarding the management to them, the time
Mhm.
that people waste only playing video games all the time. So people can get addiction to them.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, let
But
me. Okay.
Sorry, who's talking? Sorry.
I
No, teacher.
Same time at the time.
Okay, Novia. Go ahead, Novia.
yeah, teacher, but I think that depends the video games, the computer game, because there are many games um violented. I think so.
Yes, yes. Some games.
Yes, some games, but some games has a lot of challenges to get a new level or a new way to development or
Yes,
I
improve your mind. That is relative. This
Yes.
yes.
teacher.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Sorry.
Let me tell you
Yes.
something. That a friend a few days ago, told me that her son had
Yes.
become addicted to video games, and
Mm,
I and the he didn't want to eat nor study, only playing.
wow.
Uh, yes, and even stole money from her to buy credentials from these games, and stole money. and I was taking him to a psychologist because this was too advanced. It's too advanced. This addiction.
When it begins to be an addiction, uh,
Yes,
people
it's very bad.
people need psychologic help.
Yes,
Okay.
she is crying. Told me
Oh, what about
it's very sad for from here.
yes? It depends on the management. Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Alejandra.
Okay.
Continue. Nubia, Alejandra, Sofia. Sofia, please continue.
Um, when video games are they are a ways of or they are with friends. They are an interesting way to relax. They are a new kind of art. Disagree. They are bad for your brain and they are too expensive. I disagree. I think that some games help us our mental abilities, but some games problem is when we when spend time playing them up important things for being in those games. If we want to have a nice time and relax, video games are a good for having exercise. Sorry, they are of art because I think that make a video game is not easy. There's a lot and something like that. That is a waste of time because sometimes we spend a lot of entertaining in those games and we don't go outside to interact with other people.
Mhm.
This game can make us lose the ability outside and enjoying
Sophia, your
things.
sound is far away and with an echo. Can you resolve the trouble?
Sorry, teacher.
Um, Sometimes your sound seems far away and with an echo. Can you resolve the?
Oh, I don't know, teacher. I here with my computer. I let me to finalize the call, and I back.
But now it's better. Continue. Okay, while she's returning, Sofia, Alejandra, Jenny. Jenny, please. Your opinions, your points of.
Okay, teacher. Well, I choose to agree that it's are fun to play with friends. They are a waste of time, an interesting way to relax. And disagree, we are bad for brain, for your brain. They are new kind of art, and they are too expensive. Okay, and agree about their playing with fun to play with friends because if you have a time for play with others, so it's a good to share the times, yeah. And agree with the waste of time. Well, it's the opposite, but it's when you have many things to do, I think so it's not a good idea to play the video games because you waste the time. Actually, do you understand me, teacher?
Yeah, you're totally right. So,
They are an interesting way to relax.
yeah,
Is yes, maybe it's relax because you open the mind with the other things and just play and have fun. And disagree, they are bad for your brain. I think so it's not really sure it's bad for your brain because some video games have about thinking more faster or you make it more intelligent or something like that. And they are a new kind of art. um, I'm disagree because it's not an art, it's just a play. Just play. The art is, I think, is when you do something with your hands, and and this is just a play. You just move the machine and move the controls, and that's it. And they are too expensive. Yeah, I tried because when my son have the Xbox or well something PlayStation, some the games when I buy, oh my god, I say no, it's too expensive. No, it's if you want to buy something more interesting or something rich of you, we pay with that. But it's really expensive, the video games. That's we disagree. That's all, teacher.
okay, thanks a lot, Jenny, for your relative
Um,
answer.
thank you, teacher.
Uh, Sophia, please continue.
Okay, teacher, can you hear me well now?
Yes.
I talk about I think a waste of time because sometimes we spend a lot of time entertaining in those games and we don't go outside to interact with other people, with your family. These games can make us to lose the ability and enjoy the real things had outside to smell air, to spend time, go out with other friends, with your pet. I don't know. Um, things. For example, for these persons that at games don't see the things like an only thing and that we that have this game is about the violent, sorry. I think that is those games, sorry, we are too expensive because depend what game you buy. Some games and others something like that. This is my
They
about
were
these games,
good points
video
of
games.
view.
Sorry.
Go out and interact with nature and don't don't forget the direct interaction with people, not only
Yes,
with
teacher. I yes, I
not
always
only with
prefer to spend time outside
yes. Okay.
in front about a screen.
Yes, you're totally right. Thanks a lot for your points of view, Cecilia. So,
Okay, teacher.
Brian.
Well, I am going to talk about since my experience because since I was a child, I always like to play video games or computer games.
Mhm.
I recognize that I spent a lot of money that I didn't have. I remember that I saved my money of my break in school or high school in order to play on weekends. Uh,
Mhm.
Nowadays, I have my Xbox 360 and I usually play soccer. I like to play FIFA. So I agree in the way that they are fun to play with friends. You know, one friend told me, "Hey, what are we going to do? Let's play Xbox and it's fun." And okay, play. For me, it's an interesting way to relax because when I have a free time, it doesn't matter how much time, I turn off that uh, object and I play for half hour or 1 hour and I feel good. Uh, I don't know to recognize and say that it's a new art because I consider that it's art. Every year increasing in effects, graphics, difficulty, and I consider that it's an art. Um, and agree they are too expensive. Well, if you buy them originals, they are expensive. But if you get them, I don't know, pirated, you get them very cheap. Disagree, they are not waste of time. Well, depends of the person who is playing. You know, because a boy, a little boy or little girl, it doesn't matter if they play 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours. In my case, I just play 1 hour and I feel good. They are bad for your brain. No, I disagree with that because I consider it's a good way to get some skills. Hands with the brain. You are watching a stream. I consider that is good.
Yes. Your points of view are different than your partner. So you are a boy and they are girls. You are a and they are different. So for men, video games are more interesting than for girls.
Yes, yes, it's some common.
But in my personal case, do you believe that I enjoy playing video games? This is
Yeah, yeah, you told me someday.
I enjoy it. I play PES Pro Evolution Soccer with with my boyfriend, and I enjoy it. And I can relax. But Nubia said that some games some are not recommended.
But teacher, you know what? I recommend you FIFA. It's better.
Yes, I will try it. Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay.
My dear students, please go to the exercise number 4. The same unit. Are you there, my dear students?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Unit number 9, exercise number 4. Okay, there appear,
To the
there
following.
are letters. There are from A to H letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, I will assign a letter to you, and you have to complete the statement with the words below. Okay, letter A, Brian. Letter B, Jenny. Letter C, Nubia. Letter D, Alejandra. Letter E, Sofia. Letter F, me. And G and H will be people or person that wants. Okay. Start, please. Letter A.
Excuse me, teacher. What is the activity? What is the purpose?
The purpose is select the correct word, the synonym. The synonym.
Synonym? Ah, okay, okay. She well known. Mm, I consider well known for is famous. She is famous for her work in video games.
Mhm. Okay, letter B.
Obsessive. Teacher, are you hear me? It's me. Letter B is me, Jenny.
Yes, letter B.
Yes, obsessive.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Letter C, please. Letter C. Okay, Nubia. Letter C, please. Mm.
Teacher, exercise 2. Excuse me.
No, number 4. Exercise number 4. Are you there?
Okay, teacher. Yes. Excuse me. I received a call and yes, teacher. She is well now. She is well now for her work in video games.
No, Nubia. Letter C, please.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, teacher. I used to write computer programs every night. I was a real nerd.
Mhm.
This is obsessed. Obsessed.
Or a person who loves technology.
Oh,
Okay. Thanks a lot.
oh yes, the person who loves tech. Yes.
Letter C,
Teacher, me?
yes. The last will be Sophia.
Ah, me or Sophia?
No, you. And the
You?
last will be
Okay, me. Okay. The word is to guarantee,
yes.
or the is synonymous to make sure,
Huh?
to guarantee.
Yes, you're right. Letter E.
Okay. For me, for me?
Sophia, please. Letter E.
Ah,
No.
okay. Excuse me.
Dynamite to finishing. I think that is
Letter E.
letter E. Finishing. Finishing. Sorry,
Mm,
I pronounced
start selling.
bad. Don't worry.
Start selling. So they need money.
Here in my computer is
Letter E.
red.
Are you
Yes,
letter E? We
we
are
are running out of money, so we need some more. Yes, teacher, but in my computer is bad start selling. The chart red,
mm,
but we finish it is green. I don't
yes,
know.
but it is strange because finishing is not have a lot of coincidence. The this ebook is has some mistakes. I could realize.
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
I think that that's a little mistake, but you have the reason is start selling the most important.
uh, more relation, yes. It has more
Yes,
with the statement.
more relation. Sorry, I
Yes,
don't know, teacher.
yes, but it doesn't matter. Okay, thanks a lot. Letter F. We're very proud of our latest video game. You start selling. Mira. No. Finishing. Okay, who wants to participate with letter G and H? Who wants?
H, letter H. Me, Jenny.
Letter H. Okay.
It is a are you hearing me? Yeah. Okay. It is a very interesting game, and we think it will be a great success. Something very good.
Okay, thank you.
It's a great success. Okay.
Letter G.
I think that the letter G is finishing or start sealing.
Start selling.
That this is, I have can launch year, so I hope we can start sealing the new game this year. This year,
Así lanzamiento.
yes, that launch and is synonymous the start sealing.
Yes, the person is good here too. Okay, maybe it will be repeat. Okay, my dear students.
Yeah.
Okay, the last exercise for finishing our lesson. Please go to the exercise number 6. This is the same, the same activity, but with other statements, other phrases. Okay. Letter A, Alejandra. Letter B, Brian. Letter C, Jenny. Letter D, Nubia. Letter E, Sofía. Letter F, me. Letter A, Alejandra.
Okay, teacher. Cartagena is well-known option for its attractions.
Sorry, are you in unit number 9 exercise number 6?
Sorry, teacher. I am in the exercise 5. Okay, okay. Okay, I am looking the exercise. My father is very. I don't know. Um, is a special check. Okay. Uh, proud of. Proud of. Teacher.
Hold up. So, yes, good.
Okay.
Please, but read all the statements, the whole statement.
The whole statement. My father is very proud of his special chocolate cake. He only makes it for the family.
Yes, thanks a lot. Letter B.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Alejandra. Letter B, Brian.
Okay, I am confused a little bit. If you want to be a in life, you have to work hard and be good at your job. I consider it success, but I don't know if am I okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Please read the whole statement.
If you want to be a success in life, you have to work hard and be good at your job.
Okay, thanks a lot, Brian. Please, letter C, Jenny.
Me, Jenny. My mother wanted stop to drink coffee. She it is definitely it is well known for yeah, that one.
Okay, thank you. Letter D. Letter D, Nubia.
Yes, teacher. He came back from his holidays early because he had hook.
Good morning. Okay, thank you. Letter E, Sofia.
Last week, right here at the launch of his new book.
Sorry, can you repeat it, please? Can you repeat the whole statement, the whole phrase, because I couldn't hear you well?
Okay, teacher. Last week, right here, the work is launch after launch of his new book.
Okay, thanks a lot. So in this case, it appears red, but lunch is the correct word.
I think that is the correct word because launch in Spanish is lanzamiento.
Yes.
Is
So,
the most,
mhm. Thanks a lot, Sofia.
I don't know.
Okay, for example, Egypt is well known for its pyramids. People travel there to see them from all over the world. For example, and well known for in Egypt is red. Yes, can you see it? That's
Mm-hmm. Yes, teacher.
Sure.
but it doesn't matter. Okay, my dear students. Letter G and letter H. Who wants to complete them?
Me, teacher.
Both of them.
Jane wants to work with
Um,
computers,
James,
but His dad
James
doesn't want
wants
him to
to
be a
work.
nerd.
James wants to work with computers, but his dad doesn't want him to be a nerd. A
Thank
nerd.
you. Hey,
Teacher, letter H, me?
I.
Ah, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, sorry.
No, go
No, it's
ahead.
okay. Continue.
want to participate? This is good for me. Okay, Jenny.
Yes, me? Me, teacher?
Yes, for you.
Okay. Okay, letter H. I need to finish this word today, so make sure.
Uh-huh. So make
You
sure
send
you
me the information right now.
the information right now. Okay, my dear students, it was a pleasure to be here learning to each other. I will send you an assignment from your Gmail accounts. Have a nice weekend. And don't forget, prepare our speaking final exam. You improve your fluency because we need to take a final exam on November 29th. Okay? So you need to prepare the final speaking exam.
Okay, so
Okay?
teacher, so next week we have a class in Wednesday? On Wednesday?
Yes, you will have a final speaking exam at the end of this month.
Okay.
When,
So,
teacher? 22nd?
29th.
okay, today is the
Nine.
last one, the last class?
No. O
Oh,
sea,
okay.
so at the end of this month, finishing November, you will take a final speaking exam.
Okay,
Yes.
teacher, I understand you now. Okay.
So you need practice, practice, and practice.
Okay, then.
So if you need practice alone in front from your mirrors, do it. Do it. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, my dear friends, it was a pleasure.
Have a good weekend.
Bye bye, my dear students.
Thanks,
Bye
teacher.
bye, teacher. Thanks for all.
Okay,
Bye bye,
thanks for
partners. Bye bye, bye bye.
Bye, Alejandra.